Hundreds of video gamers, professionals, and amateurs alike flooded to Ottumwa's Quincy Place Mall this weekend for the Galaxies of Gaming event hosted at the Ottumwa Old School Pinball and Arcade. The event celebrated the 35th anniversary of the famed Time magazine photo featuring arcade games and world record holders alike, all on Ottumwa's Main Street in front of Walter Day's Twin Galaxies Arcade. Well, this weekend's events included tournaments, an induction ceremony for the 2016 class of the International Video Game Hall of Fame, and a recreation of that Time photograph. However, event co-organizer Bill Hoffman Jr. says that this weekend's festivities were just as much about the future as the past.
This is a celebration, and going forward, it's probably no surprise now that we're going to be a permanent fixture in Ottumwa. Because it's really fascinating that if you think about this, there is no other town, Las Vegas, New York, San Diego, St. Louis, nobody else can claim to be the video game capital of the world and the birthplace of esports and professional gaming, and we can.
Then Ottumwa Mayor Jerry Parker decreed that Ottumwa was the video game capital of the world in 1982. The designation was widely overlooked by anyone outside of the gaming community until the late 2000s, when a group began pushing the concept of an International Video Game Hall of Fame and Museum for Ottumwa. Hoffman says that those efforts are now becoming a reality.
You'll have a permanent place to go. We'll have a place for tourism to come in, and we really want to help other small businesses in Ottumwa. You know, if anybody's watching this and you've had that idea, take it from us. Do it. Jump in there. Let's all make this community better together.
Isaiah Triforce Johnson, who was inducted into the Video Game Hall of Fame over the weekend, says that Ottumwa needs to repackage itself to embrace the decades-old designation.
Well, the future of Ottumwa's esports scene has never changed. It's always been what it was when Walter put the infrastructure in 1981. So it's really about Ottumwa grabbing its roots and its history and repackaging it to fit the more modern industrial revolution of esports, which is pretty much just today's version of esports.
Johnson says he brought members of his competitive gaming team, Empire Arcadia, to Ottumwa in order to visit the birthplace of competitive gaming. For Ottumwa Radio News, I'm Nick Davis.